Hello, Derek the Beekeeper here, coming to you with another video. Today I want to talk about dogs and bees. So again, abellabees.com shop, you can check out what I have to sell for you. I'm bringing you those videos on my YouTube channel. Please hit subscribe. This is my dog Brownie here. He's a pretty awesome dog, and I feel like sees him along when I run with him. That's what I like to tell people, because he actually will just stay right by my side and will not leave me, and he'll come right when I call him. And I run without leashes out here, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, what I want to talk about is dogs. So dogs, I get a lot of calls with people who are really concerned about their animals and them getting stung with bees around. Now, bees can be really super aggressive. I do have all kinds of bees. I have aggressive bees and I have really docile bees that I remove and relocate out here to my apiary. Now, these guys are used to me getting bees that are really, really aggressive, and you know, what's amazing is they figure it out. They figure out how to deal with it. But mainly where they're going to get stung is the places where they are vulnerable. So his eyes here, around his nose, his lips, you know, places like that is where they'll get stung. And those places obviously are sensitive. But it just, you know, he's got a thick coat, so he doesn't have to really worry about getting stung too much. So he helps me out. Comes around when I'm putting bees away, which is pretty cool. But the dogs that you might want to be careful of are like the short-haired dogs. These long-haired, short-haired dogs obviously are going to get stung a lot easier, and it may have an effect on them. I have had people say they had to take their dogs to the vet because they had a serious reaction. However, I was on a bee call recently in Tempe, Arizona, where the guy had a Chihuahua that came running out, and I mean, these babies were nasty. There was about four hives, again, on his yard as well. But they were super nasty bees. They come running out, and they actually started getting all over this little guy. And so I just picked him up, started slapping off his coat as I ran inside the house, chucked him inside the house, and come to find out later when I was completely done, he was totally fine. I mean, he had a few little stings, but he was totally fine. They didn't find any stingers. So not certain exactly what happened, whether they were able to sting through his coat or not. But again, the best thing to do for your dogs, obviously, they're going to get stung around the sensitive parts, so watch for that, but get them inside. Same thing goes for people. Get inside a car, get inside a house. Best thing to do is to just have your animals get to a place where they can, you know, just like you would, get away from the bees. But again, they're a little bit more protected with this heavy coat like this. Now I have ducks and geese, chickens, things like that around my apiary, and bees have been able to sting their eyes, and that's where they, like my ducks and my geese and stuff, basically they've had an issue with that, is they've been stung in the eyes. So something to look for. Not too big a deal though, as far as animals are concerned. I honestly haven't had too much of an issue. My dogs obviously don't have reactions to bees. You might obviously need to take them to the vet, whatnot, but there are some different remedies you can do, some poultices you can make. I'll have to talk about that in another video. I know one of the things that we have around the place is lemon balm. But again, I'll get more into that in another video. My wife knows more about that. I'll pull that up for you, talk about it. But there's definitely some things you can put on that kind of help draw out the toxins as soon as it gets into the skin. So anyways, click subscribe. Hope you like this video. Just talk about your animals, and again, get them inside. All right, talk to you later. Bye.